या हबीब अल्लाह।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters. Have you ever wondered how much minimum faith is needed to attain salvation in the hereafter? Can even a tiny seed of faith in our hearts, even a small spark of love for Allah, save us from eternal punishment? In today's video, we will talk about a beautiful hadith and a historical event that fill our hearts with hope and refresh our faith. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, as narrated by Anas, may Allah be pleased with him, whoever says, La ilaha illallah, and there is faith in his heart equal to the weight of a barley grain, will come out of hell. Whoever says, La ilaha illallah, and there is faith in his heart equal to the weight of a wheat grain, will also come out of hell. And whoever says, La ilaha illallah, and there is faith in his heart equal to the weight of a tiny particle, will also come out of hell. Just reflect for a moment. How vast is the ocean of Allah's mercy? A particle of faith? This is no small thing. This hadith lights the lamp of hope in our hearts. It tells us that Allah never lets even the smallest sincere deed or intention of His servant go to waste. But at the same time, it does not allow us to fall into laziness. Rather, it encourages us to strengthen our faith. This La ilaha illallah is not just a phrase uttered by the tongue. It is a deep declaration from the heart, a covenant, a path of life. Now let us move to the historical incident which reminds us of the greatness and completion of this religion. During the caliphate of Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, a Jewish scholar asked him, O leader of the believers, there is an ayah in your book. This day I have perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and chosen Islam as your religion. If this verse had been revealed to us, we would have celebrated that day as a festival forever. Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, replied, we know the day and the place where this verse was revealed. It was revealed on a Friday when the Prophet was standing in Arafat. Meaning, that was already a day of Eid, the day of Arafah, the day of Friday, the day when the religion was completed. Umar's reply essentially meant that every day of ours, especially the days of worship and sacrifice, carry within them the message of Eid. This joy is not a worldly amusement, but a joy of the soul, the completion of faith and gratitude for Allah's blessings. But there is an important point to understand here. Allah has declared that the religion is complete, which means that Islam in its original form is a comprehensive and perfected path, one that has no need for additions or subtractions. But today we see that over time, how many customs, narrow-minded attitudes, and sectarian labels have entered this pure religion. We confined ourselves to labels like Hanafi, Shafi, Maliki, and Hanbali to such an extent that the identity of simply being Muslim became weakened. Out of reverence for the elders, we elevated imitation of them to the level of religion. These were the additions that crept into a complete religion, causing division and distance within the Ummah. So what is our duty? Our duty is to return to this complete religion, to the Quran and the authentic Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to establish unity on the foundation of La ilaha illallah, not on any other affiliation, to respect differences of opinion, but never accept division in the religion. So, let us take today's lesson to heart.
Number 1. Value your faith, even if it is as small as a particle. Understand and embrace La ilaha illallah with certainty. Number 2. Recognize the greatness of Islam which Allah has perfected. Do not decrease or increase anything in it from yourself. Number 3. Care for the unity of the Ummah. Consider differences of opinion a mercy, but never support narrow-mindedness and sectarianism. O Allah, refresh and strengthen the light of faith in our hearts. Make us among those who say La ilaha illallah with sincerity and act upon it. Grant us the ability to understand and follow the religion you have perfected. Fill our ranks with love and unity and remove all divisions and conflicts. Ameen. My dear brothers and sisters, if you found this message beneficial, do like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so we may stay connected through such enlightening reminders.